Hi everyone, James here from Huddersfield Golf Club, the home of Yorkshire Golf. In this video I'm going to discuss the fashion trends that we're seeing now on tour and with also players at our clubs with regards to coloured clubs, and I'm going to focus on putters today. I've got 3 putters here that you can see, and the first one that will stand out to you is this one. It is the TAYLORMADE Ardmore 2, I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong, TAYLORMADE. It is in a colour called Tour Red. And it is inspired from Jason Day. You'll remember Jason Day winning, I think it was his first major with the red spider putter. And I want to talk to you a little bit on, is it something, is it a gimmick, is it a sales ploy, is there some science behind it? We'll go through that with this one. I've also got the good old Odyssey number 7. This is the O-Works, and it's got the, what I think used to be called the Versa technology in there, if I can get my hands away from the head. So it's got the black and the white in there. And again, I'm going to discuss, is it science, is it not, is it a sales ploy? I personally like those putters. And I've got my putter, which you might see me using on the vlogs. This is just a Scotty Cameron. Again, it's that number 7 head. They call it a future of X5, but I always see it as that 7 head, number 7. They've all got that kind of little fang shape on them, which I really enjoy. That's the reason I've got these 3 putters, because it's similar to what I use. I'm going to have a go with all of them. I'm going to show you some strokes with them all, hopefully wholesome putts, probably not wholesome putts, and just go through and discuss a little bit about them. So let's take a few putts with each and see which one feels better to start with. Okay, so you saw there with some short putts. I had putts with all of them, made some, missed some, so there's no magic putter in there which is going to make you hole more putts. What did I think personally about the colours? Personally, I really enjoyed the Scotty Cameron, just the kind of bog standard steel finish, chrome finish, whichever they want to call it. I didn't feel like the red gave me anything, and I've got a red shirt on today, but I didn't feel like it offered much more. As for science behind that, I don't think there's much to be said for it. I know TaylorMade are saying that Jason Day inspired the red putters himself in 2016, so that's something that he did himself. It felt like the right colour red definitely inspired him to have better vision. It didn't inspire him to have better vision, but it gave him better vision when he was looking down at the golf ball. And they went through quite a lot of different colours of red. They went through like 20 odd different shades of red to find the correct one. So he must think there's something in there, and obviously he won a major with it. And since then, it's just kicked on massively. Dustin Johnson, Sergio Garcia, Patrick Reed's using one, I think now. So many people are using these red putters. Whether or not TaylorMade have jumped on the bandwagon and maybe said, oh, we can sell these red putters, go on guys, get them in your hands if you don't mind using them, or whether or not the players are actually requesting them, that's 2 different things. Anyway, that's probably not for this video, but yeah, I didn't feel like it offered me that much. I like the shape because it's very similar. All the putters are the same length, as you've seen, so it felt fairly similar to mine. Slightly softer insert with it having the kind of milled face in there with the TaylorMade, as you can see. So mine's not got that milling in it, but yeah, definitely didn't feel that different. I wouldn't be going out to change it primarily for the colour. I didn't feel like it offered me that much. Regards to the Odyssey, now I've had an Odyssey one before, and a lot of my friends who I play with said I putted my best when I had the Odyssey Versa number 7. I enjoyed this one. This is it here, the O-Works, and again it felt nice off the face. It's got this special O-Works face in there, so it feels really good off of there. The black and the white, did it offer me much? Personally, I keep getting my arm in the way there, sorry, there you go. Personally, I didn't think it offered that much regards to visual. I preferred it when it was black, white, black, or white, black, white, that kind of visual effect. I felt like the kind of thin blue bit through the middle put me off a little bit personally, but that's personal opinion. And regards to the Scotty, the old-fashioned Scotty, must be honest, I preferred that a lot more. I thought it just gave me what I wanted. It does what it says on the tin. It's not bright red. People aren't going to be, I know it doesn't matter who's looking at you, but people aren't going to be looking at me, which, I mean, no one wants to 3-stab with a red putter, do they? Because you're not going to look very clever. Then I saw a guy tee off with a pink ping driver once, and I think he teed off 3 times, so everyone's already looking at you. I don't know if that adds a little bit more pressure on you or not there, but yeah, so how much technology is there in red putters? Personally, I don't think there is a lot. TaylorMade have admitted themselves there's no technology behind it at all. It's purely Jason Day's baby. He wanted to see it, he got it, won with it, absolutely fantastic. So I'm not saying don't go and get one. You might love it, you might already have one and you might love it, just not really for me. Okay guys, so that was just a little video on coloured putters. I hope you've enjoyed that and found it insightful. All my social media links are just at the bottom there. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers.